Hey everybody, it's Louie, and we're down here on Sunday before the big cold front's going to blow in tomorrow. So it's going to get cold, at least till the end of the week, and then I think by Friday it's supposed to be back up into the 80s, so it should be nice again. I just want to say thanks to everybody that's been watching the videos and who have subscribed, and anybody that hasn't. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Down here today fishing with my daughter. And so it's really nice if you're fishing with females to have some sort of an enclosure, so you don't have to hold the towel over them all the time. So in this guy, it's got a zipper, and here we have a little it's a plastic toilet I bought off Amazon. Put the little toilet bags in there, and then you throw them in a bucket and dispose of them when you get home. Anyway, it's better to get some heavier duty stakes, because these that I'm using are not working that well. And the ones that came with it, they're just wire pins, so they don't work that well either. But what does work well, I have this sprayer from Walmart. It's made by Hart, 20 volt, and it works really, really well. The only problem I've had with it is first of all, you got to turn it on. Works pretty well. I don't know if you can see that or not. Hopefully. I had to, all of these connections, like this connection right here, the connection right there, I had to glue it on because it kept popping out. And once we were out camping in Arizona, and there's a little inside the pump mechanism, all that has some hoses, like it looks like fuel line hose, and one of them just split. But luckily I was able to take that apart and get some hose from AutoZone or somewhere, I can't remember where, and clamped it back on, and it hadn't come off. So we'll see. We haven't had an issue since I've done all that stuff to it, but it works well. Member of the fan club here. Just waiting for the fan food. The shrimps. I guarantee this bird poop was not there just a second ago. And I always stand right here. Never stand. Reminds me of a story. One time we were surfing, and a friend of mine was sitting in his car. We were looking at a surf magazine, and I was looking through the window, and then just all of a sudden, through the window, car splat right on the magazine. Man, just narrowly missing my head. That's pretty funny. It's pointing at me. So this is how you take off a catfish. I do not recommend this. The only reason I do this is because I've been doing it for 50 years. So you see them like this, you see these two fins, they got they'll poke you really good. And the one on top, they'll really poke you. So you take your hand, you slide it up here nice and slow, and you make sure these fins are like that, and the one in the middle is up here in the middle. And then you just take the hook out, and you're done. But I don't recommend it, but that's the way I do it. Here's a heron. And the water is not that clear today. I'd say, I don't know, 1 to 10, 4. But better than sitting at the house, I can guarantee that. Especially after it's going to get cold tomorrow and be stuck inside the house. I mean, it's not that cold compared to a lot of you guys that are up north. When it gets cold here, we're talking 55 degrees and everybody is looking for their heavy coats. I don't know how you guys manage up north.
A little bit bigger.
Hold that.
What are we doing?
It's filming right now. You can hold this. You can film.
I got it.
I can hold it if you
No, I
want.
got it.
So here is another example of how to take a catfish off the hook. I don't recommend this, but like I said before, I've been doing this for 50 years or so. Grabbing like that. You get that one fin like that, other fin like this, one back here in the middle. Give them a good tight squeeze because you don't want it flopping around. Because if he pokes you with this, it hurts. And he just comes right off. And then, if you're nice to the guy, take him out here to the water. Let him go. He's got some purpose in life. There you go. Yeah, we so far caught nothing but hardheads. And usually in my experience, when the water's this kind of colored, off color, you catch a lot of hardheads. Good fish are few and far between for me. Anyway, we'll keep trying. We're not giving up. Little sandpiper. Pretty cool. I just love the shorebirds. Hi. I'm being invaded by insects. Gnats, I guess. I did bathe, I promise. See these bumps. The beach looks relatively flat. If you're cruising along and you hit one of these guys, man, it'll knock your teeth loose. Guarantee it. Usually happens when the tide has come all the way up to the dunes. Well, not the only time, but when the tide comes up high and then it recedes really fast, you get these big grooves in the beach. So here I'm going to set up the next shot. We've been cruising down the beach all day long, and I mean, a lot of bumps. It was really, really bumpy. And it just happened to be that I I was like, oh, look, the tide's coming up. Let me get my GoPro and get it just so I can show everybody. And then we had to swerve out of the way to miss the water. And then, boom, we hit some really big bumps. And everything went flying. Pretty good for a video, but probably not too good for all the stuff. Give it a watch. Yep, tide's really coming up. Oh, now I gotta go through the bumps. Oh, I go through the bumps. That's an example of when you drive too fast. I wasn't even going that fast. This is pretty funny. This is a bump we just hit. And we weren't going that fast, maybe 5-10 miles an hour. And everything, I mean, the ice chest, while the ice chest flew off, it was pretty crazy, pretty crazy. We'll see what it looks like on the video too, because I know I caught it. Well, we're gonna head off the beach. As you can see, the tide is getting up there. It's not even that late, not even high tide till, I don't know, 5:30 I think is what it said. We didn't catch any fish. Well, no, that's a lie. We caught about 15 hardheads. And a little excitement when we hit that bump and all the things went flying off the bumper. Anyway, thanks again for watching the video, and if you would please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Hopefully at the end of the week the weather will get nicer and we'll head back out. Thanks again. And here is a random burger. A random bird, Seagull, at Whataburger. That's kind of cool. Hey, buddy. I think he wants a French fry. Let me give him a French fry. It's not too hot. Oh, look at him. They're coming for it.
Ew.
You got it.
Let's go. We're gonna get pooped on.
Yeah, anyway. Oh, try him again. Look, check him out.
Oh my god. That was funny, right? Who just landed there?
Hi guys, I don't have enough food for you and me, so I'm sorry. Your buddy got a couple of pieces, but go catch your own food. That's what you're made for.
He came back.
Now he's back. Now watch. He knows. You could